I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well... That was quite something. It was wonderful. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way!
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello? How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso!
Protego!
Descendo! Confringo! Deposo! Protego! Expulso! Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Levioso.
Protego!
Confrindo. Depulso. Expulso. Lumos.
Lumos!
Stay close!
Revelio! Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections. I need to get them all to stand up. Protego! Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
that's what you're seeing. Oh! Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready? Phineas Nigellus Black.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's...
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Can't catch thieves!
Must be different, starting Hogwarts.
That new fifth year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food.
Acceptable.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda, still.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no, I'm almost there.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, though I'm not...
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Shame you weren't born with wings. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly. Is it true that you're...
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
Is that what you would...
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. I'm just going to...
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't... Once.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. I'm...
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your...
I hope a professor catches it this time.
Wings. Professor could arrive. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. Once I made it to the top.
Goodness. Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't... Anyway, you've said...
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done. But
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escape. Most of us arrive via... Word travels faster.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning.
I've been...
Well, now in line, especially...
O.W.?
Yes, you're all... After much... Here you are.
Thank you.
Perhaps seeing it in... Walk with me and we... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Revelio.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be... And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might. I think you will enjoy.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies. A mastery of... Fortunately,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
a lot to absorb on... Happily, you're... Judging by your...
He did, Professor.
He's been
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor... Speak. Professor...
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Very... Might I rely...
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to... And invaluable...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my...
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know, and she may... Good. Happily, you have... Speaking of guides, why don't I unfold it and have... The map is enchanted.
This will be incredible.
Now, sounds... I shall reach out for...
Revelio. 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 Protego! Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Wish I could have studied here when Philotas born. Greatest herbologist of all time.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were...
find herbology the least bit.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves?
What are you up to now? Now? Was it 2 pinches of
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Everyone,
If I have the time, I may...
I've been...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write
Revelio.
down.
Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Stupefy!
Levioso.
Now, let's try something at a... Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way...
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good ball.
I know.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
Now, Protego.
Levioso. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the spot, and you rose. If what I've seen, I demand a classroom duel.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd again. Well... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always... You drilled Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly...
Practice. Didn't expect him. Then again.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh. You know...
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
If you... Whether it's joining a seat, you just have to be clever enough and not...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll... Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? Look for Luke and Brad. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Headmaster is hated as black.
Revelio.
I didn't mean... do this for all eternity.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Rumor has it there's an
We sometimes have to
abandoned man
remind him to
in
finish the
Bargainfight.
lesson.
No one knows what happened to the family. I think we'll stay close to the castle.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, very good. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent.
Here we go. Yes! Brilliant. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Yes! Well done. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I transferred here. Before I knew it, we had...
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
It's a dress. And then it just...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak?
I did.
Well, and now...
What's charming?
Thank you, Professor.
Miss... Now, expect to hear from me.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted...
Samantha Dale. Hope your first day's...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
Well...
Revelio. 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 Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora!
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos.
You haven't... The moth! I should have seen that.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
Protego! Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first class.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be...
That's...
in that...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade,
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts, used when
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like, perhaps, Sebastian Sal.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you... a rather once...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell?
Indeed. Fixes things.
Is...
As a number, I have...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You let us give the old... Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too...
Revelio!
Lashed out.
Levioso!
It's a relief to finally have an eye.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here. I'm told you're in Di... Is this your first?
It is.
Well, I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
It's about time Hogwarts...
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Accio!
He's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people.
Revelio.
There's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Accio!
I'm going to have my own.
So how would...
Yes.
Perfect. And a short list gives... I just have to... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful. And what do you think? Now, how did that...
Good. I mean...
I would imagine so. And the bond between... Do not be surprised. I'll...
Revelio. House elves are wizard kind.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't...
It's my first time.
Is it real? How may I help?
Professor Weasley.
I say, is it not...
A potion?
As it's your... But for now... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Has there ever been a vampire?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon?
Oh, no. But... do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon?
I'd... Good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
If anyone ever knew how
I officially have all... X.
Protego!
Ringo. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Lumos. Levioso.
Fringo!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Protego.
Fringo!
Protego.
Levio! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Fringo! Look out!
Accio!
Divindo! Confringo!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo! Confringo!
That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering!
Few more hits should do the job!
Accio! Protego!
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Goodness! A second troll.
I suppose...
Merlin's... Sing...
Reparo!
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello. Thank you, Miss.
I'd say we've earned a butter...
Revelio.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Find, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. I think Professor Weasley...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
On shrinking solutions and thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in.
We had a tool in our attic. Shrank all the time.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Levioso.
Revelio.
You idiot! Long has served our family for 5 generations.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. 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 Professor!
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin Silver!
They were there because of me.
Ranrock was in?
The trolls were
This is grave news indeed.
They're after the locket. It leads to the library.
I suspect...
Shall we go?
Once... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun... Rather an overreaction on their part. I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Revelio. Oh. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense.
Well...
Of course. They are yours, after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all... Now that I have all...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after... Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the...
Good. And when... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider their...
Glad you could make it. Lucan's
Levioso.
just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian. I'm flattered to hear that. Of course. Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Protego!
Stringo!
Expulso!
Come on! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Protego! Levioso!
I'm the one!
Accio! Levioso!
Findo! Confringo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. And as a very good... Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the... I'm ready. Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to...
Ready to get thrashed?
Accio! Levioso! Protego! Accio!
Defendo!
Give them all four!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Accio!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Don't shy away
now.
Protego!
Arrest the momentum!
Accio!
Come on!
Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it...
Yeah, you'd better... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio! Hello, Lucan.
Of course.
That would be wonderful. Accio!
That's it!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso!
You'll get it!
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps! Keep trying!
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to just...
Assignment's all finished. Revelio!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all...
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Following a Hogwarts trail? Very well. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
That man is...
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian.
Seems he's working with Ranrock.
You...
Thank you, Sebastian.
And those are not... Cast it?
You mean...
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
The key is... I'll create a...
You distract. I get the...
I said I'd get you in.
Listen, I knew I heard someone. Out with you! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to
Revelio!
Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does Matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levioso! Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh! Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes. I like having. Now go. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo! Revelio! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. 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 This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. It is a book after all. Sebastian.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rook.
Revelio.
Makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... you...
Fair.
I want to hear... I wonder why it would...
I think I know... I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
Plenty to keep me on.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.